Okay, so for our senior design, we decided to build a home automation system. The home automation system allows homeowners to be able to control their appliances from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. The My Home system consists of a smartphone app. It consists of a home computer, a base station, and individual nodes on the network. Basically what happens is the homeowner will have an app. The app will send UDP packets to the home computer server, which is connected to the internet. And that will then talk to the base station, which is the brains of the operation. So the information that was relayed from the phone will then be interpreted by the base station. The base station will then tell, depending on that information, will tell the different nodes what to do and when to turn on. So the advantage of this system is that it is modular. So you can take a node on the network, and all you have to do, so this is a node, and all this has to do is be plugged in to the wall socket, and then you take an ordinary appliance that has not been modified in any way, and you plug this appliance into the node, and that can be controlled by the smartphone. So all you have to do is turn on the nodes and the base station, and then you take the smartphone and when you press this button, this light will turn on. So you can see from here, when we press this button here, it toggles on the light. So this phone can be anywhere in the world and be able to control this light as long as this phone has internet connection. It has a couple different commands. If you zoom in here, essentially what happens is you can have a toggle button which will toggle the light on and off, or you can send this one a 3, which means that it will tell you the status of the appliance, so you can know what it is when you're away from home. The appliance can also be turned on at the node, so you don't need the phone. So you can see that after pressing the button on the node, the light turns on. I'll show that again as you see. So pressing there turns on and off. So that will make it so you can see that, and then you can send a status command again, and that will show you that it shows you that the appliance is on. So if you want to turn that off, you can send a 5, which will guarantee that it turns off and sends a notice to the user that the appliance was turned off. And you can also turn it on again, and that will turn on the appliance and then tell the user that it was turned on. This system can also be used with different nodes on the network. So this is just an example of a different node, and that node can be toggled on and off. So you can see when I press this button, this LED will toggle. So when that is pressed, that one toggles. So this one is not set for any kind of error checking. It is just toggling. So sometimes the message doesn't quite get through, but it does work most of the time when I press it. And that is the home. That is the My Home solution, and the best part about this solution is the inexpensiveness of it. The major components of this cost around $32. So for under $40, you can have a home automation solution in your house. We hope to make this, the idea was to make this cheap enough to be accessible to all homeowners so that they can have the peace of mind to be able to control any appliance while monitoring it as well. And that is the home, that is My Home.